All right, gang. Anyway, we're back for our third and final story, the Kurt Russell saga. Anyway, first of all, I see the weather out there. My God, in Philly, it's brutal, huh? Well, stay warm and just count the days. You guys will be out of that in no time. As you can see, we're getting beautiful, gorgeous weather out here on the West Coast. So anyway, before I get into this little story, I just want to make sure, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I told you how cool Andy Garcia was. Ray Liotta, at the end of the day, wound up also being very cool himself. What other word can I use but cool? You know, he actually sent me a synopsis of what he read and what he thought. I lost that somehow, but I do have a letter from his manager telling me any other submissions, please come to our office. But Ray was nice enough to send me back a synopsis of what he thought, and so I'm sure he's just as cool as Andy. Also, the Kurt Russell thing, I believe I actually went to Kurt Russell's house first. I believe I did. But anyway, again, I knew the street where he lived. Somebody described the house to me. One of my friend, I told you, worked on locations when I was talking with his other buddy. It was very easy to find on the certain street in Pacific Palisades. And he described the house, and it was, when I went there, obviously, it was the right house. So I pull up, and Kurt Russell, the reason why I'm bringing it to Kurt Russell is, again, my movie had a little baseball taste to it, and I have heard that Kurt Russell was a baseball man in his younger years, and had some minor league experience. That's what I remember hearing, and I believe it's true, and that's what made me seek him out. I figured he would understand the screenplay, and he'd be perfect for the lead role also. So I pull up to this beautiful mansion. Again, a huge gate, intercom, camera, ring the buzzer, and a woman answers the intercom with an accent, and I'm thinking it's probably the help, and she's like, "Who is it?" And I'm like, "Who is it tonight? What am I going to do? Introduce myself?" It's like, "Hi," I say. And first, let me also say, please, I would never pull a Brian Williams on you guys and embellish anything of this. I'm giving it to you the way I remember it. It's etched in my mind, and I promise you, this is the way it all went down. So I ring the bell. She says, "Who is it?" And I'm like, I don't even introduce myself. I go, "Is Kurt home?" And she goes, "Yeah, who is it?" Like, she's not giving me any information. I'm saying, "I have something for Kurt. Can I get it to him, please?" And she's like, "Hold on." And my body language, I know I'm on camera. I'm trying to be as non-threatening. And a minute goes by, and all of a sudden, electronically, this huge gate opens up for me. So I can't believe it. I'm a total stranger. I could be a crackpot. I walk in, and I stand my ground as I walk in, because I know I stole a camera. And there's 3-4 cars in this beautiful driveway, and from a distance, I see a screen door open, and I see a blonde coming my way, and I hear her say, "Who is it?" with this sweet voice, and right away, I know and can't believe that Goldie Hawn is walking right at me. And she comes around, she sees me, and I address her again. "Hi, Goldie." I said, "I know this doesn't go on often or at all." I said, "I have a screenplay. I'm a writer. I'm just trying to get a screenplay to your husband. He might be interested." And again, I pull an ace out of my pocket, the only ace I have, and I tell her that Frank Lieberman's number is inside. You can call him. He'll vouch for me. And she was like, "Yeah, okay, sure, I'll do that." She takes it graciously. And I said thank you when I left. And it was like, it was nuts. She was gorgeous to see her face to face, and she took it. And the moral of the story is months went by, and I get a phone call at my house, at my aunt's house where I was staying. And I remember the woman who answered the intercom. I heard her accent or her voice, and she told me who she was and where she was. She goes, Kurt asked to call you, and would you mind coming back and picking up the screenplay? Wow. I'm like, again, that was bizarre to me. So, yeah, I drove all the way to Pacific Palisades. I get to the house, ring the buzzer, she lets me in. She don't let me in, she comes to the gate. She hands me back the screenplay the way I gave it to them. It was in a vanilla envelope. It was sealed. I don't know if it was ever opened. And there was no note inside, so to this day, I don't know if he either got it or read it. And that was the experience with the Kurt Russell thing. So that is it. And I don't know. Stay tuned. Like I said, I have my feelings telling me to go seek out Andy Garcia again and see if maybe he'll take a look at this again. So that's it. And I just wanted to share it with you because I posted that letter on Facebook from Andy. And that's it, gang. So maybe I'll share some other great stories. I've lived a fascinating journey. You know, the fact that I've been single and having the opportunity to travel around the country and being on the West Coast. There's so many fascinating stories with stars and what have you, and it's crazy. So I don't know. We have a Sing It To You Eddie or Sing It To Me Eddie. Maybe I can tell me a story, sugar. But anyway, all right, guys. Like I said, stay warm out there, and all the best to you, and I hope everybody's well and the family's well. And peace out.